Hello lovely people. I wanted to come on here and talk today about all the different sorts of Reiki that are out there in case you are confused. The sort of Reiki I practice is Usui Reiki. That originates back to Japan in the original system of Reiki, but since then there's been all different sorts of Reiki come to the fore. Some that I know of are angel Reiki and angelic Reiki, fairy Reiki, there's holy fire Reiki, there's oh gosh, there are so many, Egyptian Reiki, all sorts of things. Reiki in itself translates as spiritual energy, so that's what we're working with here. It's the energetic part of ourselves, it's our spirit. There isn't one sort of Reiki better than another sort of Reiki. I've heard some teachers say, come to me, my Reiki is the best Reiki, it's the most powerful Reiki that there is. In my opinion, there is no place for ego in Reiki, and I believe that goes back to the original teachings. We are not working from our ego, we are working from a place of unconditional love and acceptance and a place of non-duality. Therefore, it's not for us to say what the best sort of Reiki is. Every sort of Reiki is valid for an individual. So if you look at me and you research Usui Reiki, there's a westernized type of Usui Reiki and there's the Japanese type of Usui Reiki. My practice gravitates more towards the Japanese with a little bit of Western stuff thrown in. So it's a very fluid teaching system. It's about the practitioner and the teacher that you choose and what resonates with you. So if you research Usui Reiki and you decide that that doesn't sound right for you, but you find somebody who teaches angelic Reiki and that really speaks to your soul, then that's the path for you to choose. These are all roads. They're all roads that we travel down on a Reiki journey that lead us back to ourselves, our true self, not this physical body self. It's about connecting with the soul within, that spark of us that's connected to source, the divine, the connection with everything, oneness. And therefore, if one route doesn't speak to you, but the other route does, then that's the right route for you. So one route isn't more powerful than the other. It is just what works for you as an individual, because we all view the world through our own unique perspective. No two people view the world exactly the same, and so spiritual practice runs along this as well. Whatever our experiences have been through life and in our childhood will mould what we become as adults, and that will affect what resonates with us, what makes us feel comfortable and what makes us feel uncomfortable. And so it's really about the individual teacher that you're seeking out rather than the system. So if the teacher is coming from a place of ego, perhaps that's not the best place for a spiritual practice to begin. If the teacher is speaking down other methods, that perhaps means that they're coming from a place of ego and is not the best place to begin a spiritual teaching journey. So somebody who walks their talk, who teaches and has an understanding of what it is to walk a spiritual path as a spiritual teacher would be somebody that you would seek out and look for. So not necessarily the first person you come across. You might view me and this video and think, well, she's not the person for me, and that's absolutely fine, because somewhere out there, I wouldn't want to put you off your Reiki journey, somewhere out there there is the perfect person for you. So I would just say, let's hold a little bit of a red flag and say, If somebody's telling you that their system is better than any other system, then I think perhaps that may be more about satisfying their own ego rather than taking you on a spiritual journey where you can access what is deep within your soul and find what your purpose is, what makes your soul sing, and therefore travel along a journey that will connect you more and help you in your journey on life. The main reason that Reiki was brought into the world was to help individuals. It wasn't about hands-on healing. It was about helping individuals to find a better way. And the cornerstone of the original Usui Reiki is the Reiki precepts. So they're some people call them rules. I'm not keen on that word. They are a guide to live our lives by. And when we study them, we suddenly find that our life becomes a little easier. And Miko Usui called them the secret art of inviting many blessings. So do a little bit of homework, do a little bit of research, and find what feels really comfortable with you. And until you get to that point, just don't jump in feet first. That's my advice to you today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.